Alright guys, I'm doing this as a live just because it's probably the easiest. I'm going to be really busy today, so I'm not going to be able to give an actual video update. So I'll just say in the very beginning what's going on, and then kind of just hang out for a while and see if anybody wants to hop on and just BS for a little bit. So I am on my way to PTS Fab. So as far as the Waffle goes, it is well underway. I believe there's less than 40 spots left. So if you haven't gone to the Facebook link, and I will add it in the description here, go do that now. The last video that we uploaded has the link in it also. So if for some reason you can't see it on this one, or you want to go right now before I even update it, just check out that video. The link is in there. Follow the rules. It's very, very important to follow the rules for the payment stuff. Even more so than requesting your spot. But at this point, you can go ahead and request a spot and pay immediately. Just be sure to follow the directions for the payment info. It's in the post on Facebook. Yeah, that's basically it. Payment's available. Payment information is in the Facebook post. Yeah, go ahead and get your payments in. I'm gonna try to driving at the same time, so it's kind of tough to do this. Probably should have done this upright. Would have been a lot easier. Can't see comments. What's up, Randy? How is living the life of a mobile person? You guys sold the house and everything, right? You're living out of that fancy RV? What's up, guys? I figure I said all the important stuff in the beginning so that I'll save it as a regular video, and everybody can just get their update, and then now we can just hang out on my boring drive to PTS Fab. But if you have any questions about the Waffle stuff, just let me know. But it's pretty laid out. No, it's not full yet, Carlos. It is, I think there's probably about 40 spots left. Maybe less. I think actually less by now. But everybody's starting to pay. Payments are rolling in. Yeah. I think there were 2 guys that didn't have Facebook. They're going to have to get with me on here, either this video or the other video, to let me know what their username is for the payment method that they end up using, so that I can check it off the list. I keep telling my friends. Honestly, it's kind of a busy weekend anyway. There's a lot of racing going on right now. So I think a lot of people that probably would have at least gotten 1 or 2 spots have not gotten a chance. And honestly, that just kind of gives everybody else a little bit better chance to get it. No banana and peanut butter waffles. That actually sounds pretty good. I don't think I've ever tried that before. Let's see. Need to come your way. Yeah, you do. Randy, actually, you 100% no longer have a reason not to come down. You could just move your home temporarily down here in Texas. Yeah, you should definitely come down. I'd say in the fall, once racing kind of starts ramping back up. I mean, it's currently still going on fairly strong, and it still does have some racing through the winter, but it tends to be street stuff. But come fall, yeah, our season starts way earlier than Colorado's, so yeah, you should definitely come down. We got plenty of parking space for your RV. Got a nice little spot for you. Oh, of course this guy gets over right when I'm about to get over. Alright, give me 1 sec. I gotta scroll through here. Alright, let's see. Puerto Rico in the house. Nice. I don't know if it'd be worth getting in on the Waffle from Puerto Rico, but hey, if you want to come pick it up, you're more than welcome to. Let's see. Zeth, how's it going? Sorry, I missed your comment up there. I was driving. Allegedly. But yeah, we're doing 2 cars today. Well, gonna try to wrap up 2 cars today. Or, I take that back. Gonna try to wrap up 1 car and do another one from scratch. Again, we still don't have the dyno up and running yet. It's sitting there looking pretty in the corner. We really need to get that going again, and so we can start doing like, live dyno sessions, like we did with Randy's car. Actually, Randy was one of the first ones that we did that with, where we set it up live so that you could see my screen, what I was doing, and camera on the outside, and kind of switch between the two. Definitely going to start doing that again once we get the dyno going. But for now, it's a Sonoma on Terminator X, and we're going to try to roll it around on the street and in the shop as much as possible, get it ready to go, and then try to do some passes at the track. I really hate doing this. Like, I'm kind of over doing it because it makes it, to be honest with you, it makes you look bad. Like, you're sorting out basic stuff, fuel and timing stuff, shakedown stuff, and you're doing it at the track. A lot of people expect you, if you're at the track, to be doing some work, like making good passes and stuff. And, you can't sit there and explain to everybody that's watching, like, sorry, this is our first pass ever on this vehicle. We don't even know if fueling is going to be correct going through. So, we're hitting safety cuts, and we're, aborting passes, or, doing weird things like that. It takes time to get that stuff sorted out, but I prefer to do that in the shop on the dyno, actually be able to verify timing so that we can make, the most of it, instead of just putting in there what we know is safe timing, leaving a bunch of power on the table. So hopefully that's coming soon, and it'll be some opportunity for some extra content too. Robert, what's up, man? So we'll see how that goes. Hopefully soon. Maybe I'll go live later tonight. I'll probably just do regular video, more than likely. Let's see. Well, I'm putting a new frame under the toilet. Why? Did you wreck it or something, or is the frame just messed up? Bobby, what's up, man? For the people, by the people. Let's see. I'm sure a bunch of people would pay to use it too. Could make some good money off it. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's kind of part of the business model, really, for that portion of it. Is if people want to use it, there's a rental fee, and they're more than welcome to do whatever the hell they want on it, spend as much time as they want on it. And we make appointments basically for our own dyno, and yeah, they both make us money. So more than happy to rent it out to a team that has, they're tuning their own car or has their own tuner. A guy wants to remote in. We have Wi-Fi there, so we're trying to make it as versatile as possible. Yeah, actually, that's what I want to know. Everybody, Bobby, you bring up a good point. Anybody who has entered in on the Waffle, what would you do with it if you won? Would you keep it? Would you sell it? Would you race it? Would you go through it, do a different setup? Like, what's the plan for if you guys win it? Curious to hear. Keep in mind, some of y'all are gonna probably have to turn right around and sell it, because some of y'all aren't gonna fit in it. Like, I am just a hair under 5'8", and I have the seat all the way to the back in that truck. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure some people will just kind of have to turn around and sell it, or part it out. That'll kind of suck. truck, 500 horsepower, and 900 for the scramble. 500 horsepower? No, it's just 900 all the time. There's no need for scramble on this turbo. It's just because there won't be any left. It'll make like 950 and it won't make any more. And you can use 950 surprisingly early in this truck, I assure you. Like immediately. Pretty much as soon as you can get it in. Let's see, too much torque, ripped it. Oh shit. That's gnarly. Set my CRX on top of the frame. That would be pretty funny. Like I told you, keep it and race some Mexicans in a truck invasion and put a ladder rack on it. Yeah, nice. I like it. It's a good plan. I would never fit in Liam. See, that's the thing. I mean, a couple of people won't, but they still see it as an opportunity. One, either to win the cash, or two, just to win the truck and then turn it around. Because you can definitely turn it around for that. I don't know how many people so far have already told me, they're like, why'd you do it for so little? Like, why didn't you do it with more spots, or, you know, more money per spot? So, apparently, it's worth more than we put it up for. Where are we going today? We're going to PTS Fab, as we do most weekends. Haven't been there in a while, though. Going to PTS Fab, and then going to a track at some point later today. I'm not too sure which one, but we're going to get a Sonoma, Turbo Sonoma sorted out, and finish up the ZL1 Camaro. Nick had to fix a couple of things, and so that should be good to go. I think we're actually going for some sort of record today. If we can get it to quarter mile, it will be like kind of an official record, because I think the time to beat is quarter mile time. But if we can only go to an eighth mile, then, I mean, we'll take what we can get. Do the eighth mile time. I mean, we know what times kind of equate the time that he wants, so we'll know we're in a good spot, even if we can only do eighth mile. So that is the plan for the day. Let's see if I missed some of these. Let's see. I would become DK in it. You might need to do a little extra suspension, Joel. I don't know how much sideways action that diagonal bar is going to really like. You might need to brace that thing up a little bit, but it'll be alright. I guess we have already done some drifting on the track when we put it into the wall. And the diagonal bar did just fine, but I'd recommend a larger bar and some bracing on the brackets. Let's see. I used to have one when I was 6 back in mini truck days. Yeah, good. So then at least you know that you fit. I mean, the single cabs, dude, the cars are just surprisingly small. It's not like, I'm not worried about the cage. Anybody who can get into the car will be able to get into the truck, will be able to get into the cage. It's just some people don't fit in that truck, period. Like, it's meant for a small person. Let's see. It's been a while. Hope everyone is well. I am well. I hope you are well. Let's see if I missed any other ones. I feel like a road trip home to Michigan with the seat removed, sitting on the floor would be good. Yeah, actually, yeah, I mean, you might be able to get a little bit of room out of getting rid of the seat, but not much. But I don't know, I mean, it's weird, honestly. I think it's because my friend Dom, he's like almost 7 foot, and he was able to fit in there. His knees were like above the steering column, but he's really, really skinny. So it's almost like there's only a certain amount of mass that can fit in that area. You can either be really tall, but then you got to be really skinny, or you can be like a little bit taller than me, but you can't be too much like bulkier than me. So we'll see. Just cut the back out, sit in the bed. Let's see, throw some Daytons on it and some hydraulics. That would be funny. Do a burnout while you're doing a like jump contest, hydraulic contest. Let's see. I'm 5'3". I would keep it and race it. Nice. Yeah, if you're 5'3", then the seat is adjustable. We made that so that Tanya could drive it, and she moves it up about 3 inches or so, and there's more to go. So yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be able to reach the pedals. Let's see. Alright, actually I'll probably hop off here. I need to concentrate on driving. I'm getting a little squirrely out here. Don't want to start the day off with a wreck. Okay, so if you got any questions about payment stuff on the Waffle, please go to the Facebook link first and read all of the instructions, particularly the instructions with the payment stuff. You guys cannot be put in comments or descriptions or anything in the payments, regardless of which app that you use. I'll probably have to refund it, and then you'll have to do it again, or you'll have to, do something. It becomes a hassle one way or another. So please definitely read the instructions, and hopefully, I mean, if it keeps going at this same pace, I mean, we might be literally announcing the winner tomorrow. I mean, we'll see. We might have some stragglers on payments and fill-in spots. I bet it goes into next week, but I'll be sure to do another one of these like quick live sessions or something, or put up a video if it's gonna happen sooner than early next week. Cool. See you guys later.